Hello everyone, we are group 704.
Hi, I'm Natalie Chen.
This is Danny.
This is Sunny.
I'm Charlene.
Hello everyone, my name is Charlene. Today we are going to talk about abuse of copyright about information system. In current years, as the information technology is developing rapidly, some bad groups of people have found out some illegal ways to get copyright. Now, we separate to focus on three parts. Firstly, we would like to talk about the definition of copyright. Secondly, we will move to discuss the effect on abuse of copyright to information delivering. Finally, we will go through the ways to prevent abuse of copyright and the limitation of it. Now, welcome to Sunny to talk about the next part.
Thank you for sharing. Hi everyone, this is Sunny. I will talk about the definition of the copyright. Copyright abuse means the copyright holder uses its copyright for an improper purpose, which beyond the legal boundary and therefore harms the benefits of others and the community. The medium happens to be ideally suited to copyright infringement. Most of the issues surrounding copyright are related to what blogs and webmasters can and cannot reproduce on their own sites.
I will describe a case between Viacom and YouTube. Viacom is the third largest media company in America, and YouTube is one of the most popular websites in the world. The case happened in 2007 when YouTube was charged with imitating and copying a video from the news of Viacom. But according to the law of copyright, the judge claimed the behavior of YouTube was legal. In addition, Viacom becomes the defendant because it used the copyright beyond the legal boundary, and it paid millions of dollars as compensation to YouTube. From this case, we should improve our awareness of using copyright in a legal way in order to avoid making a loss like Viacom.
An interesting example. Thanks, Sandy. Now, this is Danny. I will introduce what is factor in our real life due to people's abuse of copyright. It is not hard to see. Usually, if we want to separate the information, we usually pay lots of money on its copyright. All this information can be included in movies, books, music, and so on. We can see these two examples, which will explain when we want to punish the original information, how much should we pay? First, at least 57 of the holders of the Chinese 70,922 workers are collected to Google Books research. Second, a research website called Soho pay over 10 million of the copyright of televisions. Accordingly, this action pushed the use of copyright caught into the middle. On the one hand, the media want to attract more customers to use their information in order to earn their profit. On the other hand, they also don't want to pay a large amount of money to use the original ones. That's the reason why the abuse of copyright will occur. Nowadays, because the abuse of copyright, it is easy to search the information on Google or watch videos on YouTube. This action will separate the information resource and damage the other information punished websites, which will cost the income less than their expense. All these things above will cause the reduce of the punishment. because short of the profit, the media don't have energy to separate the information, such as we may have less new movies or watch for less research results. Therefore, there will be less information resources for us to use and entertainment. What's more, it also so do harm to our privacy. And next is Natalie. She will introduce how to prevent the abuse of copyright.
Thanks, Danny. Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm going to introduce some information about countries, how to prevent abuse of copyright, and the limitation of copyright. First of all, we should suggest the countries to build a new legislation. In the developing countries, such as India, China, there is less legislation about abuse of copyright and less punitive damages. On the other hand, in developed countries, they have sufficient legislation and serious punitive damages. They protect both sides. For example, in American nationals' basic antitrust statutes. Secondly, the limitation of copyright. Copyright is a big issue around here, with particular concern in how certain industries have used the copyright law not for its intended and stated purpose to promote the progress, but for exactly the opposite reasons. It's been used time and time again as a weapon against the progress and innovation by industries who saw that innovation as a theory to their business model. They should investigate carefully in the old cases, especially the duplicate applications, and from now, in the short term, stop accept any new applications of copyright. The duplicate applications might not pass the investigation before. If the new staff get a case and not investigate carefully, the duplicate application will pass easily. Thanks.
In conclusion, the one of purpose that we should know about information system is in order to legalize the copyright. Moreover, to produce and spread good information for people. Otherwise, it will lead to a decrease in good information from the information industry. So, tuner information system can cognize more about the knowledge of the abuse of copyright and prevent timely.